Hello, this is Mr. Nipper. Um, I'm just doing a quick recap of our last meeting. Um, Here we go. First off, if you're interested in being on my email list, please make sure that you email me, send me your email address so that I can put you on my list for job opportunities. I send out emails on a daily basis for opportunities that I get um, across the board. So if you are interested in being on that email list, please make sure that you definitely send me your email address. Okay, so recap of what we have done. Um, the last time we met, I showed you guys how to go to Google, look at this little waffle in the area, little 9 dots. Click on that. You want to go to Google Docs. Once in Google Docs, you could do a search for a resume up here, or you can look at the two samples that they have here. Let's see what comes up when we do a search for resume. This may bring up resumes that I have in my system. Yes, these are resumes that I have in my system. Okay. Instead of resume styles. Now, let's just back out of this. And the two, when you first go to Google Docs and you first open it up, you have two resumes here. You have a template gallery. You can look through that and find resumes styles here. So here they have four pet resume. Never saw a pet resume. But okay, so they have 5 different styles here. So if your only option is that you only have Google Documents and you would like to build a resume, you can just pick from this style here, from any one of these styles here. I'm actually going to be working from a style that is here. And if you have Microsoft Word, you go into Microsoft Word, you go into New, and here you can search templates in Microsoft Word, and you can put the word resume there. Do a search, and a whole bunch of different style resumes will come up here as well. Okay, so you can pick and choose. When you come to the workshop, please have a resume style already selected that you would like to choose. Like I said, I'm going to go basic. I'm going to go back to Google Docs, and I'm going to use one of those resumes. So, but you have a choice. You could choose any style that you like, and it's fine. It does not, matter too much. But I want it to be more personable, more personalized to your personality and to your liking. So now let me go back to Google Docs. Let me go back to um, one of these styles. I'm just going to choose one. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a piggy by its toe. If he hollers, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. So this one, modern writer resume. So this is the one that I'm going to be using for our sessions. Now, it's important that when you come to the workshops that you have this information already, that you have your resume style that you want to work on already, and that you have already completed a list of jobs that you have held. You should have a list of jobs that you've held in the past that you want to include on your resume. And also, let's just really quickly do a search for a job description. For instance, I used to work as a cashier. at Roy Rogers Pizza Hut and Roy Rogers Pizza Hut and Taco Bell. So let's just do a job description. So I'm going to say job description for cashier. Okay, cashier responsibilities. Here you have registered sales on a cash register by scanning items, itemizing and totaling customers' purchases, resolves customer issues and answers questions, collects payments by accepting cash, check, or charge payments from customers, and makes change for cash customers. So that's one job description. That's the first one. You don't have to settle on the first one. You could just kind of go through a couple of different things and cashier job description updated on Indeed. Let's just go there and see what we see. You want to do the research. You want to try to get the best description possible for your jobs. A cashier or retail cashier is responsible for processing cash, debit, credit, and check transactions using a cash register or other point of sale system in a retail environment. Their duties include balancing the cash register, making change, recording purchases, processing returns, and scanning items for sale. Now, of course, we are going to take these and put them into little bullets like this with our duties and responsibilities. We just want it to sound really professional. We want to write in complete sentences, and we want to, market ourselves to the best of our ability. Now, let's say, for instance, you worked in a clothing store. So I'm just going to back out of here, go back to Google, and I'm going to say job description for job description for a sales person for clothing. Let's see what comes up. Okay, the duties of a clothing sales associate include interacting with customers, offering information about products, maintaining the store area, clean and organized, receiving merchandise, displaying fashion items, and collecting payments. Most resume samples for clothing sales associates display a high school diploma. Okay, like I said before, you don't have to settle on the first one that you see. You can go through a couple of different things. Here it says people who ask, what does a clothing salesperson do? How do I write a sales job description? And I'm going to look at that. When writing each sales rep description, consider these tips for providing enough detail while also engaging applicants. Identify your ideal candidate. Be transparent. This one I don't necessarily like too much. So let's see. What is the job description of a retail sales? Serves customers by helping them select products. Drives sales through engagement of customers, suggestive selling, and sharing product knowledge. Greets and receives customers in a welcoming manner. Now, this I like. I like the way that this is worded. I would just kind of tweak it a little bit for my liking to put it in my bullets. But your task right now is to have a list of jobs that you have held in the past, and I want you to go to Google and start researching those job descriptions. So on our next visit, we can start digging in and start plugging these things into our resume. So I will see you on our next podcast. Thank you very much and have a wonderful afternoon.